Guys, bandwidth caps. I hate them. Luckily, right now, I don't have a bandwidth cap, either on my cell phone because I'm grandfathered into the unlimited, or even my home internet, but I'm planning a move kind of soon, and from what I understand where I'm going, they do have a bandwidth cap. Although it is a big cap, still, I don't like to have any of that. I'm gonna talk about why I think bandwidth caps are just evil. I'm gonna assume that all of you know what a bandwidth cap is. For those of you who are lucky enough to not know, basically it's just a way for cable companies to screw you by limiting the total amount of data you can download or upload, and then if you go above that limit, they will charge you per gigabyte or whatever at some ridiculous rate. I think this is the most ridiculous thing ever, especially because internet connections here in the US are crazy expensive anyway, and now they're gonna try and give you some low crappy bandwidth cap and charge you above that. It's like so absurd, especially when you have these gigabit speeds. I know Cox Internet, they have a plan where it's gigabit down and up, and yet they give you a 2 terabyte limit, a bandwidth cap. And it's like, wait a minute. If you have that much speed and a bandwidth cap of 2 terabytes, it's not gonna take long to blow through that bandwidth cap. So what is the point of giving you the speed in the first place? I actually just ran the calculation, and with a 2 terabyte bandwidth cap at a gigabit, you would blow through that monthly limit in 4 hours. That's like saying that you have a new superpower. You know, you can run 1,000 miles an hour, but you can only do it for a total of 2 miles. Now, surprisingly, 2 terabytes is actually one of the more generous bandwidth caps I've seen, but with a lot of wireless carriers, it's even more ridiculous. They have 4G, AT&T is experimenting with 5G speeds. Wow, 5G, you have 100 megabit download, and it's a 10 gigabyte limit bandwidth cap. It's like, what is the point? You wouldn't be able to even take advantage of it, because if you were downloading a file so big that you would need that kind of speed to download it, you would use up your entire bandwidth cap. It just doesn't make sense. 4G speeds, I think, are just marketing ploys. It's a bunch of garbage, and then they make their real money with these bandwidth caps because they know that no one is going to be actually using the top speeds. But you know, the people who pay for that top speed and actually use it, oh, we can't have that. We can't have people actually using the speeds they pay for. And I feel so bad for the people in like Australia. I've heard of ridiculously low bandwidth caps, as low as a couple gigabytes, and that just sounds absolutely horrible. I mean, how do you even browse the internet? You wouldn't be able to even watch videos on Netflix or anything without going over your bandwidth cap. Bandwidth caps, I think, for these reasons, are just absolutely evil. It's like borderline scammy, definitely scummy, that you're offering all these speeds when you're not even allowing people to take advantage of it for very long. There's no point in having it. I think that pretty much is all there is to say about it. There's not much more ways to say that bandwidth caps suck, but I'm interested in what you guys' experiences with these bandwidth caps have been, especially if you're in other countries that might have really low bandwidth caps. You can leave a comment down in the section below telling us all about it, especially, you know, if you can't get grandfathered into an unlimited anymore. Definitely interested in hearing what you guys think, and also if you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up so I know you liked it. And if you want to continue watching, I've got some other videos on the right-hand side. You can just click those or look in the description for the same link like if you're on a phone. And if you want to subscribe, I make new videos Monday, Wednesday, Friday, so I think it should be worth it. Again, I'm looking forward to hearing from you guys either in the comment section or on Twitter, so thanks for watching. I will see you next time. Have a good one.